Hey y'all, it's your girl Nida. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I've got a little Bop or Flop review, and today's review is on the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Concealer. I bought this concealer, I think maybe around July or August, and I just never got around to using it. This concealer launched with the tinted moisturizer, the setting spray, and the Pretty Fresh like primer around that time, and I didn't pick it up then because I was like, oh, I don't really need it. So after getting the Pretty Fresh foundation, I was like, oh, let's try the concealer too. But I never got around to trying it. Don't know why. I don't know. So I did reviews on the Pretty Fresh collection, which was the primer, setting spray, and the tinted moisturizer. Yeah, tinted moisturizer was not for me. I'll leave an eye above for that, as well as I did a review back in July on the Pretty Fresh foundation, which actually worked out for me really great, and there will be an eye above for that as well. So today we're going to be trying out the concealer. The concealer retails for $9 and comes in 30 shades. It claims that it's a creamy, cushiony concealer with full coverage and a fresh and natural finish that lasts all day. It's super blendable and loaded with skin-loving hyaluronic acid, aka AHA, coconut water. It's oil-free, dermatologist tested, and ideal for all skin types. So I have here the shade Dark 158W. So dark, and it is warm. So we'll see how well this works. For reference, I wear Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Deep, and the other concealer that I've been wearing a lot as of recently has been the Rare Beauty concealer, and I believe I'm 430W. Yeah, I'm 430W because I'm 460W in the foundation. Yeah, I'm 430W in the Rare Beauty concealer. If you would like to see how I felt about that concealer, there'll be an eye above. I do think that I'm glad that this says this is full coverage and buildable, because child, with these under eye bags, I need it. So I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit, and I'm going to apply the concealer, and then I'm going to set it because I do want to see how it's going to work under my setting powder. About this shade, like it feels, but it looks like it might be too light. I don't know. It doesn't feel too bad. It feels very light. It kind of feels like I didn't put on any concealer at all, to be honest with you. It feels like I have like nothing under my eyes. It's already creased, but that's kind of a given. I feel like every concealer I wear creases on me, but that's fine. It is what it is. It's set pretty okay under my banana powder. This is the ABH banana powder. yeah, it's just okay. It didn't do anything to conceal my dark, my under eyes are like super dark because I don't sleep. So, I mean, it's okay. Like, I don't know. Maybe if like I color corrected, I'd be like, ooh, ah. But I mean, if that's the case, then that's not the concealer. That's just a concealer sitting on top of a color corrector. I mean, any concealer can do that. So, I mean, for the price, it's not bad. Definitely if you don't have a lot of under eye darkness or bags or anything like that, then this will definitely work for you. I kind of feel like how I did with the tinted moisturizer, where it's like maybe I just am not a sheer coverage tinted moisturizer type of gal. I mean, I already know that about tinted moisturizer. With the amount of scarring I have on my face, tinted moisturizer is not for me. But the concealer kind of also fits in that area. Like, this is supposed to be like buildable, but when I added more, it just didn't. Ooh, I don't know. My face definitely feels like even though I powdered my under eye, it does still feel very moisturized. I will say that. It still feels like I don't have any powder on. So that's a plus. That's a plus, because normally when I put powder over like my Tarte Shape Tape, I can still feel that I'm wearing concealer. I can still, it looks like I have powder over it. This looks like it totally just like soaked up the powder and then continued to make my face still look moisturized. So, that's a plus. So I'm gonna finish my face and I will be back with my final thoughts. All right, y'all, so I am back. My final thoughts on the concealer is it is a nice concealer, and for $9 you can't really beat the price. You're not spending an arm and a leg for a concealer that's just kind of okay. I feel like if you are someone that goes for more of a tinted moisturizer, light to medium coverage, very sheer, very my skin only kind of gal, I don't know why I did that, my skin only kind of gal, then I think this concealer would be right up your alley. Me, I like just a little bit more coverage. Like, this says this is full coverage, or like this is full coverage and buildable, but I don't know, I feel like the more I layered on, it just didn't do more. I don't know, maybe you gotta, to get fuller coverage, you should apply it with a brush. I used to apply my concealer with a brush a long time ago, but I stopped doing that after I got a sty from poking myself in the eye with the concealer on my brush, and after that I didn't do that no more. I went right back to using a sponge. I was like, nope, not for me. Concealer in the eye, getting a sty, not for me. Don't appreciate it, don't want it. But it's not bad. The shade range is nice. This shade is just a little, I don't know, it's weird. Like, this looks lighter than the Rare Beauty concealer as well as the Tarte concealer, and that may be kind of why I was a little when I look at my face all finished right now, I don't feel like my under eyes are super illuminated and brightened, even though this is a little bit of a lighter shade. I feel like it's just a very natural finish. I feel like it's apparent I'm wearing makeup, but it's not like, but it's like, it doesn't look like she's wearing a lot, if you get what I mean. But yeah, I think the concealer is nice. It's a soft bop for me. I feel like once I finish this, I'm probably not gonna repurchase it, but if you would like to check it out, I will leave the link down below in the description box, and I'll drop a code that I probably used at some point. I'll drop a working Colourpop code, because there's a couple people out there who have Colourpop codes right now, and shout out to those people, because they help with the money off. But yeah, so soft bop for me. It is nice. In terms of where it fits in with the collection, I definitely see that you can use it with the tinted moisturizer and definitely with the foundation. I think next time I'll try it with the foundation. I used a mix of two foundations today. I used the Colourpop foundation, the regular one. I'm in the shade Dark 175 and 460, and I used the Rare Beauty foundation. I am in the shade 460W. So I combined these two today. I'm liking mixing this with other foundations. Like, I'm just kind of playing with it to see if I could, mix it with something else and see how it works. And this actually was a really good mix. I didn't need to put a lot on it all, because both foundations, a little goes a long way. So I really didn't have to put a lot on my face to achieve this full coverage. Nice. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm losing my light. Trying to film at home during the day impossible, because where I live, when it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, which would be ample amount of time to film, the light is too harsh. And then once it hit like 3:30 and I started my eyebrows, it started to rain. So it got super dark and I'm like, tell me why. And it is currently 7:07. Why? But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, your girl's uploading every Wednesday and Saturday. Wednesday at 7 p. EST and Saturday at 3:30 p. EST. Hit the bell down below so that way you can always be notified whenever I upload. I will leave the link to this concealer down in the description box, as well as you can find links to all my social medias. You can follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on Twitter, and you can check out the Facebook page for this YouTube channel. I'm over here acting like I'm spitting the hardest verse of 2020. Oh my God, don't mind me. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.